Welcome to Mind Flip, where we explore the fascinating world of human potential and the mysteries of consciousness. Today, we're diving into a thought-provoking question that has captivated imaginations for centuries. What if we could read minds? Buckle up, because we're about to embark on a wild journey through the realm of telepathy and its potential implications. If you're ready to have your mind blown, hit that like button and let's get started. The power of thought. Imagine a world where your innermost thoughts are no longer private, a realm where secrets cease to exist, and the barrier between individuals' minds becomes as thin as tissue paper. This is the reality we'd face if mind reading suddenly became possible. The power to peer into another person's thoughts would fundamentally alter the fabric of human society, reshaping everything from personal relationships to global politics. A double-edged sword. While the ability to read minds might seem like a superpower straight out of a comic book, it's essential to consider both the potential benefits and drawbacks. On one hand, mind reading could revolutionize fields like psychology, allowing therapists to understand their patients on a deeper level and provide more effective treatment. On the other hand, it could lead to a complete erosion of privacy, turning our world into a real-life version of George Orwell's 1984. The end of lying? One of the most significant impacts of mind reading would be the virtual impossibility of deception. Picture a courtroom where witnesses can't lie, or a poker game where bluffing is futile. While this might sound like a utopian dream of honesty and transparency, it could also lead to some awkward situations. Imagine your partner asking, "Do these jeans make me look fat?" and you being unable to hide your true thoughts. Yikes! Love in the age of telepathy. Speaking of relationships, mind reading would completely transform the way we connect with others. No more guessing games or mixed signals. You'd know exactly how your crush feels about you. But would this take all the excitement out of falling in love? After all, part of the thrill is in the mystery and the gradual discovery of another person's thoughts and feelings. The ultimate lie detector. Law enforcement and intelligence agencies would undoubtedly be keen to harness the power of mind reading. Interrogations would become a thing of the past, replaced by simple scans of a suspect's thoughts. While this could lead to more accurate convictions and potentially prevent crimes before they happen, it also raises serious ethical concerns about personal freedom and the right to privacy. A new era of education. Imagine a classroom where teachers can instantly understand which concepts their students are struggling with simply by reading their minds. Education could become hyper-personalized with curricula tailored to each student's unique thought patterns and learning style. However, this could also lead to increased pressure on students, knowing their every thought is being monitored. The end of creativity as we know it? Artists, writers, and other creative professionals might find themselves in a tricky situation if mind reading became commonplace. Would original ideas even exist anymore if everyone could simply pluck inspiration from each other's minds? Or would this lead to an explosion of creativity, with ideas building upon each other at an unprecedented rate? A telepathic internet. Social media would become obsolete in a world where we could directly share our thoughts with others. Instead of posting status updates, we might broadcast our emotions and experiences directly to our friends and followers. But would this constant stream of unfiltered thoughts lead to information overload and mental exhaustion? The language barrier crumbles. One undeniably positive aspect of mind reading would be the elimination of language barriers. Imagine being able to communicate effortlessly with anyone in the world, regardless of their native tongue. This could lead to unprecedented levels of global understanding and cooperation. A new form of addiction. Just as social media has become addictive for many, the ability to read minds could become a new form of dependency. People might find themselves constantly prying into others' thoughts, unable to resist the temptation of knowing what everyone around them is thinking. The evolution of empathy. With direct access to others' thoughts and emotions, our capacity for empathy could skyrocket. Understanding exactly how others feel could lead to a more compassionate and understanding society. However, it could also result in emotional burnout as we become overwhelmed by the constant influx of others' feelings. Privacy, a relic of the past. In a world of mind readers, the concept of privacy as we know it would cease to exist. Our innermost thoughts, desires, and fears would be laid bare for all to see. This could lead to a society of radical honesty, or it might result in people developing new mental defense mechanisms to protect their most private thoughts. The ethics of thought crime. If we could read minds, would it be ethical to punish people for their thoughts, even if they never act on them? This thorny issue would likely become a major point of debate in legal and philosophical circles. A new understanding of consciousness. The ability to read minds would undoubtedly lead to groundbreaking discoveries about the nature of consciousness itself. We might finally unlock the mysteries of how thoughts are formed and gain a deeper understanding of what it truly means to be human. The ultimate test of self-control. In a world where everyone can read minds, maintaining polite social interactions would become an Olympic-level sport of self-control. Imagine trying to keep a straight face when your boss is thinking about their embarrassing karaoke performance from last night's office party. As we wrap up our mind-bending journey through the possibilities of telepathy, it's clear that the ability to read minds would be both a blessing and a curse. While it could lead to unprecedented levels of understanding and cooperation, it would also fundamentally alter the very nature of human interaction and privacy. What do you think? Would you want to live in a world where mind reading was possible? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Mind Flip, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest mind-boggling content. Until next time, keep those neurons firing.